number 90 is Art of Noise. The song is Legs. Did you know that Trevor Horn was a part of this band, Art of Noise?
I did not put that together. Maybe I knew that at the time because I believe Trevor Horn also worked with Yes.
He did?
Didn't he? Yeah. So that era of Yes, I thought was great. The drama album was wonderful, but I did not follow him to Art of Noise. No, unfortunately.
Now, were you a fan of like music that might get your rump to shake a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I mean, I love all sorts of genre of music. I can't say that I'm, like especially knowledgeable when it comes to rap, but then when I was growing up, I wasn't really knowledgeable about a lot of R&B stuff or a lot of blues stuff, So it's a lot of education, learning stuff, and I am learning now from this in 1986, the K Rock list and stuff that we miss playing.
Yeah. Um, anyway, so do you like this type of music? Had you heard? Were you listening to rock at the time? And
I wasn't really listening to K-Rock at the time, to be honest with you. I'm not really a synthesizer type of person, and that's what pretty much most of the music seemed to be at that time for me. So
all right, so okay, and that leads into ZZ Top. We also had a song called Legs,
yeah.
and they were experimenting with music. Were you a fan of these albums that were coming out in the '80s that were?
Some of them, it's like, yeah, ZZ Top did it okay, I guess, with that album, but then it was like, then the next album was like, let's have more synthesizers, and then you go see them in the shows, and then there's synthesizers there, and then they're walking on these cardio machines, pretending that they're playing the machine that way, and it's like a little bit too much, and it was like a little bit, it's like MTV had taken over the whole world, and it's like let's see how pretty everyone is, or let's see what kind of story we can make on music videos that have nothing to do with the song whatsoever. So that part of music kind of just, I didn't gravitate to that much.
I'm starting to remember, like '86 was also kind of those videos tried to sex up everything, and that was the year of Heart, wasn't it?
Heart, yeah. It's just like, these dreams, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm great, that Nancy gets to sing, but it's not Barracuda. It's, and I'm all for bands progressing and writing and releasing new music. I'm all for that, but it was just too much contrived music to me. But there was some good stuff on that Hard album though too, and I was happy for them that they had all that great success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the public liked it. It was listeners liked it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but did it? I guess I could just ask, as a woman, was this tough to take all the time? Like seeing these videos, seeing like trying to over glamorize the music when you think.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
took my feminism classes in college and stuff like that, and yeah, it was. I understand the selling of it, and then it was like Hollywood, and that's what it is, and but to me that separated the music. That wasn't really music to me. It was just more like a little video theatric play, whatever.
You didn't have to encounter any of that, like like, hey Rita, you're kind of a personality. When
Why don't you do that? No, I wouldn't. I was never that. I'm not a fashion person. Never followed that. Just be the rocker chick. That was like, just like Chrissie Hynde. Let her, let be that the example for me. Chrissie Hynde.
It's a good example, but that's the thing about Heart is sort of it's not an anomaly, but they didn't need to do that because they would have gotten by. I mean, to be sexed up like that because they were already huge, big enough, and got by on their talent. And yeah,
but I mean, it's you have to understand it from the band's perspective too, because I guess everybody wants why do you get into music? You know, why do you do this? Because you want to make your music known to people. And I'm sure like if you talk to the band, they would just go, you know, that was like the record company and oh yeah, those times.
Yeah.
But you know, it just part of society and part of our cultural zigzag.
Mm. Okay, back to the music. Holly, I didn't even ask you about this song. Did you? What do you think? Art of Noise and
Okay, I remember back then not being. I mean, I liked them. I liked the music, but going back and listening to it now, especially this song, which I had forgotten, I really liked it. I really, really enjoyed it. I liked it. And you made me go back by what you had written about Paranoia with Max Headroom, which I thought was fun to see. Yeah, I liked it. And I totally forgot about Trevor Horn, who, you know, is for us is the ultimate. Mm.
yeah, what was kind of weird to think that yeah, he is in this video on Paranoia. Did I say that correct?
Paranoia.
Paranoia. Anyway, yeah, Max Headroom. That was a thing in '86.
Oh yeah, it was huge.
Time. Was that ever pitched to you? Would you like to interview Max Headroom?
You know, I wasn't in management at that time, so no, you know, that I don't remember that. But everybody was aware of it. You know, Max Headroom was like Beavis and Butthead. Everybody's aware of that, and
yeah,
you know,